Pasa pendiente a la gente, cuidado si te quema. Ponte pa' lo tuyo, que hasta tú tienes problemas, mi coro. Te la pasa pendiente a la gente, cuidado si te quema. Ponte pa' lo tuyo, que hasta tú tienes problemas. Caramba, tú te la pasas pendiente a la gente, cuidado si te quema. Ponte pa' lo tuyo, que hasta tú tienes problemas, mi coro. Te la pasa pendiente a la gente, cuidado si te quema. Ponte pa' lo tuyo, que hasta tú tienes problemas. Ay, que te la pasa pendiente a la gente, cuidado si te quema. Vecina, ponte pa' lo tuyo, que hasta tú tienes problemas. Camina. Te la pasa pendiente a la gente, cuidado si te quema. Vecino, también pa' lo tuyo, que hasta tú tienes problemas. Ay, pero ponte pa' lo tuyo, que hasta tú tienes problemas. Pero ponte pa' lo tuyo, que hasta tú tienes problemas. Ay, pero ponte pa' lo tuyo, que hasta tú tienes problemas. Dice, saluda de frente y me limpia por detrás. Tengo que decirte, hacer que volar, vamos a ver ahora. Te saluda de frente y me limpia por detrás. Tengo que decirte, hacer que volar. Ay, primero me saluda de frente y me limpia por detrás. Tengo que decirte, hacer que volar. Es que tú estás, me saluda de frente y me limpia por detrás. Tengo que decirte, hacerle que volar. Ay, primero me saluda de frente y me limpia por detrás. Tengo que decirte, hacerle que volar. Déjame tranquilo ya. Me saluda de frente y me limpia por detrás. Tengo que decirte, hacerle que volar. Oh, pero tengo que decirte, hacerle que volar. Ay, tengo que decirte, hacerle que volar. Está bueno ya, no hables más. Hacerle que volar. Está bueno ya, no hables más. Hacerle que volar. Pero tengo que decirte, hacerle que volar. Ay, pero tengo que decirte, hacerle que volar. Ay, está bueno ya, no hables más. Hacerle que volar. Ay, está bueno ya, no hables más. Hacerle que volar. Ay, pero tengo que decirte, hacerle que volar. La música, no cabe duda que tú la rumba la tocas bien. Ese es tu estilo, ese es tu tren, ese es tuyo. Pero cuando sale a la pista yo tu banda, ¿qué pasa? Hay que correr, hay que correr. Vamos, no cabe duda que tú la rumba la tocas bien. Camina, ese es tu estilo, ese es tu tren, ahí nada más. Pero cuando sale a la pista yo tu banda, ¿qué pasa? Hay que correr, hay que correr. Caramba, pero cuando sale a la pista yo tu banda, hay que correr, hay que correr. Y dice, pero cuando sale a la pista yo tu banda, camina, hay que correr, hay que correr. Eso no sabe la gana que cuando sale a la pista yo tu banda, dale, hay que correr, hay que correr. Caramba, ay, pero cuando sale a la pista yo tu banda, camina, hay que correr, hay que correr. Seguimos. Sé que la rumba mía te tiene mal, no te deja dormir, ni tampoco descansar. Descansa. Pero tranquilo que ya yo tengo tu medicina, y rumba no es estima, ni tampoco desolar. Seguimos. Yo sé que la rumba mía te tiene mal, no te deja dormir, ni tampoco descansar. Pero tranquilo que ya yo tengo tu medicina, y rumba no es estima, ni tampoco desolar. Pero mi rumba no es esquina. Yamile, Momoache, Iche Misaramahu, Yamile, vinieron y entre nosotros quedaron todos aquellos guerreros que a mi cultura pasaron. O Banana las Mercedes, Chules la Caña, Santa Bárbara, Santo, va a empezar la ceremonia, vamos a hacer caridad. Mundo Sevilla. La casa está repleta, ya no cabe más. Y todos se preguntan qué diré lengua. Él abre los caminos, esa es la verdad. Vamos a darle todo a ver qué nos da. La gente sale, la gente viene. Y todos piden lo que les conviene. Voy a pedir lo bueno para mi mamá y para mi familia la tranquilidad. Que todo el mundo en esta tierra se porte bien, que se acabe la guerra. Hay gente que te dice que no cree en nada. No tengas pena, pide para ti, no pide cosas malas que te hacen arrepentir. No se halle, mi madre, cállate. Gloria al Drago, conmigo no te. Y que tú cállate. Sí, que es lo que tú quieres que te dé. Pide la chapa para que te sientas bien. De la prima vinieron y nosotros quedaron. Puedes pedir a tu santo, pide a tu santo. Voy a pedir a mí, por si acaso, mi pobre a mí. No sé que nos queremos, ¿cómo no la voy a hacer así? Voy a pedir a mí, no mi pobre a mí. Corazón lo siento, yo pediré para ti lo mejor, lo mejor. Voy a pedir a mí, no mi pobre a mí. El besito que yo pediré, no mi pobre a mí. Para amarte por siempre, vivir el camino en tu camino de tu camino. Santa Bárbara, la caridad, para ver el camino abierto que nunca tanto te deja. Asegúrate, y con tanto, comienza a llegar a
And ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Live Hour, YouTube's premier Off the Clock Appliance Repair Talk for Off the Clock Appliance Repair Techs. I'm your host with the most, Brother B, and you can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for being here this evening. Friday night, it's a little late, but you have to understand. I gave class this week. I also ran calls what little I could. Was having van problems, and let's just say that I had absolutely zero free time. Oh, and I had some friends coming from out of town to give the class, the business class. So like, it was a very busy week for me. Let's just say that. But with all that out the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. I made it. You know what I'm saying? On a Friday night. I could be anywhere in the world, but I'm here with y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to get into tonight's episode of our recap of class 0101. I want to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. It was our first introduction class. We have given good classes in the past, you know what I'm saying? And we have given like seal system and board repair and schematic training, and we've given other subjects, but this was like our first attempt at doing an introduction class. So I want to get into that. That's just going to be a funny story. But before we get into that, ladies and gentlemen, please, if you're tuning in and you're watching this and you don't hit the like button, the recall gods will get you. Ladies and gentlemen, please hit the like button, show some love for the channel, and let's jump right into tonight's episode of Channel News. But before we do that, let's read a quick comment that we seen there. There you go. What's good, Tech? How you? All right. We're going to get into channel news. Let's look for that. It's a nice episode of channel news. Let me pull that up, ladies and gentlemen, on my screen here. All right. Boom. All right. Let's take a look at tonight's channel news. All right. My computer, bro, if it's not one thing, it's another. Give it a second there to load up. Oh, God. All right, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties here, but I was trying to show you guys my our channel news here. Bear with me, we're having a little bit of trouble here, but in the meantime, we got a little comment here. Yes, I'd like to thank the fine folks at Marcone, especially one gentleman in particular by the name of Saul Flores, good friend of mine. You know, I want to thank you for the carbon fiber thermal insulated cup, you know, with the GE in the back. You know what I'm saying? You're doing it big. Shout out to Marcone. Believe me, there's good contents in here. Saul, it's just coffee. I promise you. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. My computer's acting normal now. All right, let's do tonight's episode of Channel News. Come on, screen, pull up. It don't be me, y'all. It be my equipment. So let me give y'all the best I can. All right. So here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our next, let's see. Sorry, y'all. This screen here is kicking my butt tonight. Oh boy, screw this. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. And there we go. Got it. All right. Channel news. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's read a little bit of channel news here. Next SEAL system hands-on training will be July 18th through July 22nd. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't know, we offer the premier SEAL system hands-on training. We've been having good success now with the guys. Guys has been going out there, changing compressors, calling, asking me for tech support, asking me the right questions, and most importantly, we take pride in what we teach. So again, our next SEAL system class is July 18th through the 22nd. Okay, I think we got 4 spots left only on that one. So if you hesitant, you know, I always give this speech. If you hesitant, if you are on the fence, if you if you call yourself a refrigerator repairman, you need to learn this, okay? Now, it's okay to know the basics and it's okay to know that, but eventually, you got to get into the SEAL system. So again, that is July 18th through the 22nd. Price of that is $2,000. You'll make your money back in about 2-3 jobs. R600 training. I got a date, but I forgot what he told me, so I don't know what to put here. But R600, we will be interviewing Lock Green and Vulcan. They will be tapping in. Ladies and gentlemen, running a small service call. That was an excellent webinar given by David Oliva, high-end business owner out of the Long Island, New York area, multi-tech, cracked $1 million, multiple years, given the tools to succeed, given an online presentation on how to start, scale, and automate your appliance repair business. Again, if you missed that, we have the link. You can still purchase it. It's $40. From what I hear, let me show my face here. So, FYI, I missed it. The reason I missed it is because I gave class. All day. And then they came in, my brother gave his 2-hour webinar. And then we were going to all meet up with the students. We had the Appliance Hub community come tap in and respect. Shout out, love, peace, and harmony to the Appliance Hub community. They came out here. They tapped in. So we all met up. So I didn't have a chance to, when I had a chance to get dressed and get myself together. So I told my brother, look, I'm going to skip your presentation because I done seen it at ASTI and 1,000,000 times already. He's my man. Like, if I have a question, I'm just going to ask him. So I told him, bro, give the thing, the webinar. Here's the keys to the school. Lock it up. I'll meet you at our little after hours party. Let me go home. Let me get myself together. Give me an hour or two, and we'll link up afterwards. But from what I hear from all the people that attended, the training was amazing. The feedback that I got was wow. I was blown away. So again, ladies and gentlemen, if you missed this, okay, 2-hour webinar on running a small service company. I had guest speaker David Oliva, ASTI speaker, come in and give a 2-hour webinar for $40. All right. What else we got in channel news? Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, TMM Academics, we are doing live hands-on training, live training for our paid members. Tomorrow's training, ladies and gentlemen, we want to switch it up. If you are a paid TMM member, if you are a paid Patreon, if you are the real MVPs, tomorrow's noon live training, exclusive only for our paid members, is going to be open. It's an open hour. It's whatever you want to talk about. You want to repair boards. You want to talk about pricing. You want to talk about how to read schematics. You want to talk about how to sign up with a warranty company. You have a technical question. Tomorrow, the floor, we're going to try a different strategy. We always come with a lesson. Like, today we're going to do this. Today we're going to do that. But again, in our intro class, we seen that a lot of people that are getting into appliance repair have a lot of rudimentary, simple questions that we overlook. So we want to kind of go back to the beginning now and start at the root and start building guys up and giving guys the tools to succeed. So again, if you're a paid member, the emails have been sent out. Check your emails. The emails have been sent out. Tomorrow's live event is, you ask the question. Let's talk about it. Anything you want to talk about, schematics, refrigeration, seal system, whatever. The floor is yours. All right. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for YouTubers. That is correct. If you ever aspire to be on YouTube and you want to start your own path into appliance repair, and you want to carve your own niche into appliance repair, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for new anchors. I'm looking for new people, new flavor, new stories, new segments, and new perspectives. I've been doing this already going on 5 years, and it's some other projects that I want to get into. And this is really taking up a lot of my time, the YouTube, the video part. I'll still be there for the hands-on. I'll still be very active in this endeavor. But the microphone and being all in the camera, like, I like to take that time and work on some other things that I really want to get into now. So, and I want to start bringing the next generation on. So again, if you want to be on YouTube, you want to like do trials of your jobs, and you want to get into technical, you want to talk about how you started in appliance repair, and you want to start doing YouTube in regards to appliance repair, reach out to me. We looking for new flesh, new blood, new swag, new style. So if you feel like you want to get into this, email me. All right. What else do we got? All right, so that takes care of everything in tonight's episode of Channel News. What else do we got? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about this right here. In case you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, I've compiled over the 10 plus years of me doing this a list of 20 warranty companies. Let me explain how that works, ladies and gentlemen. When you buy a refrigerator, a washer, a dryer, whatever, you get what's called the manufacturer's warranty. That manufacturer's warranty is only good for about a year or 5 years in some instances with the sealed system. But when that warranty goes out, there are extended warranty companies. And these extended warranty companies, people pay them. And these warranty companies, they use you to run the calls and do the repairs. So if you're slow, if you need more work, if you can benefit from getting more jobs, I got an exclusive list of 20 warranty companies. Some of them you may have heard of, but I can assure you there's way more that you haven't than you have. So for the price of $99.99, please email me. I will send you that list, and I promise you, you will get your money's worth 100-fold if you utilize that to its fullest potential. All right. Again, ladies and gentlemen, live, hands-on, YouTube's premier, the appliance repair industry's premier, hands-on refrigerator training. Again, ladies and gentlemen, please come on down to our thing. All right, I think I beat that up. What's next? Okay, we spoke about that. I think we got to get into parts talk. I think that's no. Voxer, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell is that, Brother B? What the hell is that Voxer stuff you keep talking about? Let's talk about it. Let's hear what's on the network here. Let's see what they were talking about. Let's see what the conversations that go on in that place is like. Let me put it on speaker. See what this is about. This guy, we can't hear what he's saying.
I just realized what's chat I'm in.
No, hold on. Let me go to the tech chat here. Come on, man. Play. All my equipment is like acting funny.
I got this call about this dishwasher here. Customer stating that it's giving them an error message on the display. From what I looked up so far, it's just saying like the ER, like it physically saying error. Information I found was pertaining to mainboard and display module. Initially, at first, I thought, okay, he's getting an error message at the beginning of the cycle. More than likely, it's clogged drain. We'll see. But I just kind of want to put the information out there and see if anybody had any experience with this and that type of symptom, and if main board and display is kind of where I should channel my focus or not.
Yeah, on those Frigidairs and Electroluxes, make sure you check the door switch. Those things burn up all the time, and it will burn the harness right there too. But it's not like you got a bad control, or not a control, but UI.
Thanks, Kelly. I'll be sure to check that.
Hey guys, I just left this Frigidaire dishwasher. That's the model number right there. This looks more like the Electrolux type. Complaint?
Tech chat. Let's get into the seal system chat. Let's see what those guys are talking about. I've been in school all week. I don't know what the hell's going on in there. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is peer-to-peer. This isn't Brother B on there all day waiting for you. No. This is you helping your friends and your friends helping you. Again, YouTube's premier. Hit the like button. If not, the recall gods will give you recourse. This is you and your partners, the community, live, interacting with one another. The advantage that this holds over a lot of other resources that are out there is the following. This is live. So if you're on the job and you need help live, now, of course, this has only been in existence a year and a half. And like everything, it took a while to get going. There were hiccups. It was funny. It was, some characters in there, love, peace, and harmony, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's turned into a fine, polished machine. Let's hop into the seal system line and see what they're talking about.
Thanks, but that's not really my question. That is helpful, but I want to know what you get. Do you get as many as you can mathematically calculate that it should hold?
Hey, so on those screenshots, that blue on the top it says BLU VAC plus LTE. Is that the screenshot of your wireless probes to your device, like your handheld device? I guess that's my question, because that's pretty dope. You're gonna it shows the vacuum. I mean, you probably get other data there. Yeah, that's cool. That's clean. And then you get.
Let's get into the business line. TMM business line. Let's see what the hell these guys are talking about.
Good morning, everybody. I thought of a business question I just throw out there. I've been hearing some people talk about subbing others out, and I've been hearing others that are getting subbed out. Is anybody doing any of this, and how is that working out for you? And what?
Hey man, morning. So we don't do any subcontracting work, but what it means, it's a tax designation. See the term 1099.
TMM board repair.
All right, guys. This is a board that I worked on today. There's a fridge, side-by-side fridge. Not going to defrost. The defrost circuit was good, and I found those two caps that are out of range. They're pretty swollen up too. One's actually it's actually come completely loose from the board. So I don't have those two caps. I've got to get those two caps. I got them, but they're little short, fat ones. I need the narrow ones. So I'll be repairing this board.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, if you don't know, if you're new to the industry, if you need the technical support, if you can benefit from it, please sign up, tmmacademics.com for $24.99. That's $25. You get access to our exclusive Tech to Tech channel, our Tech to Tech technical support. Ladies and gentlemen, again, please go on over to tmmacademics.com. That's where you can sign up and get access to this Tech to Tech community of ours, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to ask you fine folks for a 1-second intermission because apparently my charger isn't charging. So I need to run another cord, so I need to grab it. Please do not go anywhere, but I don't want tonight's transmission to end. But my charger isn't charging. So give me 1 second and we're going to get back into tonight's show. In the meantime, going over to tmmacademics.com, get access to our websites, private videos, most importantly, Tech to Tech peer support. All right, there we go. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. When you're trying to do God's work, man, all the electronics go against you. Everything under the sun fail. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I beat that dead horse up about Voxer, but again, go check it out, all right? Tonight's episode, parts talk, okay? Please hit the like button. We're going to get tonight into parts talk. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about Brother B. This was a question that was asked in my class. Brother B, I never took a ice maker fan out of an LG. Brother B, I never took a, ice maker, a motor thermistor off before. How do I find it? Where do I go? Like, okay, I know what the component is. I know what needs to be tested. I know my circuit of interest. I know what are my loads of interest. But Brother B, I don't know where to find them inside of the unit. Ladies and gentlemen, no need to worry. That's what I'm for. That's what you got friends like me for. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and pull up some assistance here. Bear with me. Again, you know the vibes. If it could go slow and take forever, with my computer, it will. All right, let me put in the model number of whatever sort. Okay, let me share my screen with y'all. Okay, so what you want to do is, if you have the model number, right? Let's say you a rookie and you don't know how to find the part. You like, Brother B, I don't know where to find the part. Let's say that the part was ice maker fan, right? No, let's do it like this. Ice maker. Hold on. Boom. And then let's put, okay. No, this ain't it. That ain't it. Let's put fan. All right. Refrigerator, blah, blah, blah. Damn. Let's put ice maker only then. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let me give you another part. Let's use this guy right here. Hold on. I'm looking for a random part to throw at you just to show you how to find it. Okay, right here. This is a good one, right? This ice maker kit right here, right? This is a common part on those ice makers that fail all the time. But say you didn't know how to find the board right here, right? This guy here on the left. On the right. You didn't know how to find him inside of the refrigerator. Well, let's start from the beginning. what you would do is you would go to SearsPartsDirect.com, right? And in this section here, the parts section, right down here, what you would do is you would go to here and you would just put in like the word kit. And then it will give you a couple like kits, like dispenser door kit, blah, blah, blah kit. But look, ice maker service kit. That's the one I want. So I'm going to go here. And then it tells me right here, right, that it's in this compartment. It's in this compartment. It's in the freezer ice maker diagram section. What does that mean, brother B? Well, you come up here to where it says freezer ice maker diagram. And then right here, if you look, you'll see like the number 8, the ice maker is right here. You know what I'm saying? So you'll know that it's in like this section of the fridge. So you should look in there. And you can do this with pretty much anything. So like say you wanted to find like sensor. You didn't know where the sensor was, right? Like the temperature sensor. You would go here. And then again, you would click on it. No, hold on. I went to the wrong section. Bear with me. Let me do that again. Sensor. Let's say you had to find this one, humidity sensor. Right here. Like fridge diagram. You know, like it tells you cabinet, like whatever the sensor you're looking for, it will tell you, like fridge diagram. And then again, you come up to here and then you look for that particular fridge diagram section, which would be over here. And then now that you're in the fridge diagram, you know, you can expand and, you know, you can look at the description where right here it tells you, oh, this is it, temperature sensor number 213. And then you come up here and then you look for that 213. And where is that 213? Right here. That 213 sit right by that evaporator coil. You know? I don't know if y'all can see my mouse moving, but y'all get the drift. So again, if you ever have trouble and you're trying to look for the part and you don't know where it's at in the fridge, go on over, put the part number in Sears Parts Direct, right? You take the model number and you put it in here in the search, and then this screen's gonna come up. Once this screen comes up, you put whatever part you're looking for over here. And then it's gonna tell you where in the unit it is. And then once you in that section, you look for the number, and then you come down, you kind of look for the picture, and then more or less that'll tell you the area what to look for. Okay? So again, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed tonight's episode of Parts Talk, please hit the like button. In the meantime, let's read a little bit of comments here. All right, thank you, Saul. I appreciate that. It says, Rich been teaching 30 years. That's a lot of experience. You getting a bargain price. Thank you, Saul. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Tech around Appliance. Sold. We look forward to having you into the fold. All right. What's good, brother? Oh, Michael Raw, the gentleman and the scholar of the group. What's good, brother B? Little late. Two best live out there. Hey, man, you know, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to do my best what I could do, man. But thanks for tapping in, Mike. I appreciate having you here. Magic. That's the homie right there. What's good, Magic? How you? Love, peace, and harmony. You good? So there I have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's another episode of Parts Talk. Please hit the like button. Again, going over to Sears. Let me put the website for you. put it in the thing for you. You know what I'm saying? That'll help y'all out. All right, and that's how you find the parts when you're not in the customer's house. Like if you don't know where it's at inside of the unit, you use that little strategy there, and that'll help you find the parts. Okay. All right, and now let's get into our next segment of the night: industry news. Industry news, ladies and gentlemen, surfing the articles and resources that I try to, keep sharp on our industry and bring you guys nothing but the best, nothing but the best. I ran across an interesting article here. Let's talk about it. Ran into an article here that had me scratching my head. I'm gonna do my best. Hopefully this plays the audio. It never does, but I think I figured out how to do it, so I'm gonna make another attempt at it. All right, hold on, guys. Okay, apparently y'all can't hear. I'm sorry about that. I always have issues with that. Let me try that one more time. What about now? Can I get an audio check? Damn. Let me try that again. It worked. Hold on, y'all. Let me go. Y'all can hear me? Damn, I'm sorry for all the technical difficulties. It's that I'm trying to do a lot of stuff. Sorry, y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me? Mic check. We back. We back. We back. Some people were saying they could hear me. I didn't know who to believe. My bad. All right. So nonetheless, I'll start again. We live, y'all, so we getting all the glitches, you know, it come with the territory. But look, I'm putting good content forward for y'all. I'm trying to do my research, look up articles and stuff. With all that out the way, I'll start again. In June 2021, this gentleman named Edward paid $1,800 for a fridge, and he bought the 3-year extended warranty. But 3 months later, just 3 months later, he said it stopped cooling and freezing overnight. All right. He said the ice dispenser was dripping and it dripped all over the floor. He said he called Whirlpool, and about a week later, let that be a lesson. If your customers can't wait for you to get there in 1 day, Whirlpool got them waiting a week. But a week later, someone went to his house to try to fix it, but couldn't. That's because they didn't sign up to tmmacademics.com. But nonetheless, poor Mr. Edward here, he had to throw away a lot of his stuff that melted in the freezer. He was ticked off because it was only 3 months old. Nonetheless, service records shared with NBC show an appliance repair company replaced various components of the fridge and sent technicians to Edward's home several times. But Edward said the refrigerator still didn't work. What if that news article would have decided to be spiteful and been like, the name of your company went to that house numerous times and blah, 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 and blah, 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 and just aired you out like that? That would suck. But guys, I keep telling you, man, your business, like, is, we live in a transparent world now. And I'm the real me, like the character myself, the guy behind the TMM, I'm not perfect at all. Pooh. In fact, I'm embarrassed for some stuff that I've done in the past. But that's my private life. My business, though, it has its own reputation. And I can't mess that up. Because that's what pays the bills. When them people call me to the house, they're not calling me to invite me to their house. They calling the name of my business to go into their house. And just imagine if that news article would have put the company's name that went there. Or they one of them little stings where like they come out the bush with the camera. Ooh, and it would have been you. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, there's really no excuse, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into the recap of this class of 010, and we're going to talk about them. But I told them guys, I said, there's no more excuse, man. You got like, number one, you need to rely on your theory. There's the resources are around here. Learn your appliance in and out. Let that be your first, rely on your theory. Number two, retrieve information. Try to look for error codes. Pre-plan, pre-diagnose. Get the schematics. Step 3, when you at the customer's house, put your bag down. Try to put the unit in diagnostic mode. Check your error histories. Step 4, locate what's the situation. Interpret the code. What is 21E? What is 22F? What is LB1? I don't know. Well, that's why having that schematic and all that is important. Let me turn this band off. That's why having that schematic and all that is important. And like when you go there and you have like the paperwork, you know, you put your tablet down on the appliance, you entering into the diagnostic mode right in front of the customer, like they see somebody professional, somebody that looks like they know what they're doing, not somebody that gets there with like a flashlight, spins the drum, scratches his head, you know, twists it around. Nah. We get there, we putting it right in diagnostic mode. We pulling up the error codes, we interpret it in the error codes, and now we're trying to get to that load. What is the load? What is the circuit that is affected? What is that 21E? Freezer fan motor. All right, well, that's an area I would want to look at. Go to the board. Go to the board. Locate your circuit. Where does that freezer get its power from? That freezer fan, how does that pull out? Put out your voltmeter. Put your voltmeter in the board. Put it on volts. Make sure you got the right one, AC or DC, and look for the output voltage. Oh, my board is good. All right, cool. Unplug the unit. Plug the plug out. Put your voltmeter leads in there. Check resistance. Do a mechanical inspection. Remove the cover. Look at the impeller. Make sure that the fan is good. It's free of rotation. You know, maybe the shaft fell off. Validate your results. Put a cheater cable to the fresh food fan motor. See if it come on with straight 120 given to it. It's a way to do this. It's a way to do this. But that right there, that gave us a black eye. Now, I'm not perfect, y'all. I'm not here to, the kettle is definitely not going to call a pot black on this channel. But what I'm saying is like, yo, there's a better way, though. There's no more excuse. The information is out here. It's not like it's esoteric. It's not like it's hidden. It's not like you gotta be like on some, oh, I don't know how to fix them. The knowledge is not out there. It's out there. We the knowledge. There's so many reasons. Look, let me help you out. Write all this down. To get the schematics, you gotta go to appliantology.org. That's Master Samurai. You gotta go over there, get the membership. You gotta get manuals library, MSA. Even us on our Voxer network, we have a document request feature as well that you put like your model number, and some guy in our community or gal will help you out, and you have to help too. That this community only works because the participants participate. If they don't, it won't work. But thank God that it's growing, so everyone's helping one another. You're seeing the value of this. So again, there's PSA. Encompass has manuals. There's servicematters.com. That's for Whirlpool. Who else? Jenier, KitchenAid, Amana, Hot Point. You need that. There's other avenues of technical support documents. There's schools. You got schools everywhere. All over the country, there's schools. We're not the only show in town. If there's one in your area, tap in. Go check them out. Call them. Talk to the instructor. Tell them the goals you're trying to accomplish. Yo, I'm trying to build. I'm trying to learn my craft. I don't want to be like this guy here. I don't want to be like that guy there. I don't want to be like that guy there. How can you help me, sir? There's the book. There's the book. I keep telling you about the Kleinhardt book. Man, I put that book on the map. You heard? Their family one day should be like, hey, man, thank you, sir. Because, man, you referred so many people to our late, great Mr. Kleinhardt's work, you know? But it's true. It's the Bible. It's of appliance repair. It got everything. Fundamentals, flow chart, theory. You need to tap into that. And that right there, you ain't going to end up like this. So that's tonight's episode of, oh, well, let's finish the story and see how it ended up. Let's continue reading. All right, so apparently after going several times, the refrigerator still didn't work. All right. And you always hear customers say this. If I had $1 for every time I heard this, I'd be a rich man. I bought several refrigerators in the past and never had a problem like this. Now listen to this. 7 months of waiting for a permanent fix. He called the local news and asked for help. The thing about the local news is that your pastors see that, your barber see that, the chick you trying to holler at in the DM see that, your mom's may even see that. It's a better way. It's a better way. It's unacceptable in the street. It's unacceptable. We got to do better as a tribe. We got to do better. This hurts us right here. Okay. It says here that the limited warranty, and again, it is limited. They only limit certain, I believe, let me not speak out of character here, but I believe they do electronics a year. I believe they do certain portions of the seal system for like 5 years. And that's it. But it says here that within the year, Whirlpool will pay for the parts and labor for a fix. As its sole discretion, replace the product. Well, let's see how this ended up. Spare you guys the okay. So apparently after NBC got involved, someone from Whirlpool called him and made things right. You imagine what Whirlpool thinks of the service company that went out there and did that? The game will police itself, man. I keep telling y'all, man. It's no excuse, man. You gotta learn this stuff, man. It's no excuse. You gotta learn this stuff. Let's read some comments. Okay, Chill Guy. Oh man, y'all, that guy right there. Please check out our episode of R600. Follow this guy on Instagram. I'll be watching the industry from afar, y'all. You heard? And it's some beasts out there. And this guy, he's one of them. You heard? And I had him on for an episode of R600 training. Go to his Instagram. He's tapped into our SEAL System Voxer program. Thanks for tapping in, Chill Guy. Maurice, what's the vibes, man? Thank you for being here. I'm running with a mentor right now. And he's always getting calls from techs freaking out. I think techs get way into their heads. Just treat every call like if it was your first call. Baby steps. Maurice, amen. I just got finished saying there's steps to this. Step 1, rely on your theory. Step 2, gather information, pre-screen, download schematics. Step 4, gather any error codes, interpret the error codes, know how to conduct the appropriate actions to handle the error codes, whether electrical tests, ohms test, continuity tests, farad tests, And if you don't even know what those tests are, you definitely got to come to our next intro class. But you got to learn voltmeter basics, appliance repairs, building blocks. A little bit of electrical is going to help me learn how to use my voltmeter, which is going to help me learn how to read schematics, which is going to help me learn how to it all builds off one another. You know what I'm saying? So again, the point I'm trying to make tonight is like it's be careful, you know what I'm saying? Like you never know what customer could report you or put you out there or try to tarnish your name. I had a customer, I had a few, in 10 years, I had a few customers threaten me with what is it, the Better Business Bureau. And I done got bombed on Google a few times. But I rebut, like, hey, look, this is really what happened, though, and this is my side of the situation. Always respectful, not confrontational. You a business person. You don't see Pizza Hut out here or Domino's out here trying to talk to you crazy. So you gotta move like such. And I respond like, hey, look, I'm sorry, but these people will leave negative reviews on you. They'll call the news company on you. Just have your stuff together. That's my message in tonight's episode of Industry News. Again, ladies and gentlemen, please hit the like button if you are enjoying tonight's show. Please, don't be stingy. Again, the appliance repair gods are going to they're gonna give you recalls. You heard? If you don't hit the like button. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the last portion of the show tonight. Oh, look, I'm going to leave the link if you want to get that. If you want to see that, please watch the video. Watch the video. It's good. It's a good video. It's like 1 minute and 19 seconds. I was trying to show it to y'all, but it didn't go through. So please watch the video. That's for this one right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get into our next topic tonight, and that's our next topic tonight, ladies and gentlemen, was our intro class, our 01 to 01 class. Boy, that was an interesting ordeal there, but in the most cool, humble way. Like, I had such a good time, but man, I learned something in those fine group of men, those great gentlemen. I learned a great deal about my teaching methods, my YouTube presence, the message that I speak. I realized that like not everybody knows about like dual evaporators. Not everybody knows about like tachometers, pulse width modulation. Like, not everybody knows about that. Some people don't even really know how to order the parts. Some people don't even know what website companies to get their business up and running. Some people don't even know what voltmeter to buy. Some people don't even know how to use the voltmeter. And this was a very humbling experience. And number one, respect, love, peace, and harmony to the class of 01-01 of Intro to Appliance Repair. You need to be class 01-02 of Intro to Appliance Repair. And you need to be class 01-05 of Seal System Repair. Listen, these guys didn't know nothing about nothing. And I say that in the most humblest way. And they know me by now enough to know I'm saying that because it was the truth. Like when the class started, like, hey, what's your name? Where you from? How long you been doing appliances? Hi, my name is Joe Blow. Never did appliances. I do U-Haul. I drive trucks. Okay, nice to meet you, sir. Next gentleman. Oh, how you doing? My name is, blah, blah, blah. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. Oh, nice to meet you. What do you do for a living? How long you been doing appliance repair? I don't do appliance repair. I do DHL, driving couriers. I just watch you on YouTube and want to do appliance repair. So you don't have no experience? No, sir. Okay. Well, thank you for joining. Next gentleman, so forth and so on. Guys with zero knowledge. I'm talking about where do you start with these guys? Where do you start with these guys? I only have 1 week. Let's get into the good now. All right. Let's get into the good. What was the good? The good was those same guys that I'm talking to you about. At the end of the day, we were using Samsung fast tracks. We were putting Whirlpool vertical module washers into forced mode. I mean, manual test mode. We were activating automatic test mode. We were pulling up error codes. By the time day 5 came, those guys knew how to do all of that. That's the good. I'm so proud of those guys. I'm like so humbled too, you know. In fact, the biggest moment was with one of them said this, and he knows who he is if he's watching this. When he said, "You know what? I think I could do this." And the gentleman never even did appliance repair, and here he was knowing. And these was the questions I was asking them, just so you see how real it is over here. I was like, "All right, you, Mr. Dick Clark, ambient thermistor. I want to know the location. I want to know the wire colors. I want to know how it's wired, series or parallel, and I want to know like the pin locations." Oh, okay, brother B. I'm gonna say pin 6 to pin 4, blue, black. It's wired in series, and I'm gonna test it using ohms. Man, I was so proud of them. And not just one, all of them. And to the one brother who got injured, I'm sorry he had to leave. He hurt his knee. Which brings me, I will save that for the bad, you know? But let's stay on the good. These guys didn't even know how to use a voltmeter, man. These guys was in their late 30s and 40s. The OG of the group was, I don't want to say his age, but he was let me not even say that. He just wasn't in our age, our age group. He was a little north of the border. And none of these guys even knew how to use a voltmeter. And I've spent 5 years on this channel talking about post with my and electrical points. For what, bro? None of these guys even know what I'm talking about. I gotta dumb it down moving forward. And that's why I'm looking for new anchors. I'm looking for new fresh blood. I think we need to have different audiences for different people. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? Some people need to start at square one. Like, brother B, what tools do I buy for appliance repair? That community exists in this audience. And I learned this week. Guys didn't even have like dispatch software. They didn't even know what the hell that was or what the hell that means. But by day 5, man, they left good. So that's the good. Let's talk about the bad. The bad is that, again, the good thing about me, I tell y'all my W's and I tell you my L's. If you've been watching me long enough, you know I did a board repair class. I did the good, bad, and ugly to that. It was some good, it was some bad, and man, it was some ugly. Well, this one has some bad too. What was the bad of this class that we gave? The bad is that, again, me and my brain, I'm like, okay, these are guys that are going to be introductory to appliance repair. I'm going to do my best in 1 week to cram washer, top load, front load. Dryer, electric, gas, electric, gas, refrigerator, dishwasher oven. I feel like, and then day one, electric, which is schematics, voltmeters. All in 5 days. Guys didn't know nothing about nothing. They never even took the compressor kick plate off. That was my assignment. But here's the bad. When I wrote that agenda, okay, day one, we're going to do this. Day one, we're going to do that. Day two, we didn't complete it. We didn't. The only appliance that we didn't get to show them was dishwashers. It was about to be 5 o'clock. Guys were getting out of the class to go catch their flights, and we didn't even get to touch dishwashers, which was the final one. And the reason is because we threw so much at them from every angle. They didn't know business. They didn't know nothing. They didn't know nothing how to order parts. They didn't know how to look up parts. They didn't know how to, and when I did the original curriculum, I thought that I had factored everything in. But from a guy or gal that's coming in from the street and knows nothing about nothing, this is a very daunting industry. It's a lot to consume. And it's a lot to get started in. And man, we couldn't finish that segment. So moving forward, I got to strategize a different way or come up with a different solution on how to fit all that in one week. It's tough. That's the bad. Now we got the ugly. Okay. Like appliance repairs is it's physically demanding. It's a physically demanding industry. Like you gotta pull this fridge out. You gotta push this washer, tilt it back with one arm and hold it and look up under it with the other with your light. You gotta pull that tub up out of the inner tub. Like it's a physical job. And one of the brothers that came, good guy, man, good guy. He's the real MVP. But he got hurt. He was an older gentleman. And not old, man. He's not old. He's young. He's a young guy. But it's what I'm trying to say, And it was a lot, man. He couldn't, he aggravated something. Just getting under his knees, trying to do the idler pulley, holding the tub. Like, yeah, appliance repair is serious too, and he hurt himself, and he's got, I believe he's doing a speedy recovery. I believe everything is good. But yeah, man, that lives on my conscience a little, and he's cool about it. Actually, he went home and fixed his own dryer. He left day 3 or 4, but again, like, you gotta take care of yourself, and you gotta know your boundaries, and you gotta know your limitations. And this is a physical job, And I hope that guy gets well. But yeah, man, that was class of 0101 introduction. It was a great class, great group of guys. We went out on Wednesday night and had some drinks, food, social hour. And like I said, the Appliance Hub community tapped in. My brother Anthony Cotto tapped in. My brother David Oliva, who gave a great webinar on introduction to running a small service company, tapped in. It was a good group of people. And these guys that came to the class, they were talking to these business owners. Oh, my man David Costanzo, the king, he won first place at ASTI, I think 3-7 group in 2022. First place. I interviewed him. He was out there too. And they was hearing these dudes talk numbers, man. One dude's like, oh yeah, Sub-Zero, you know. Nah, listen, story time. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. I'm gonna take y'all behind the screen, the scenes, and tell you what will go on in these private conversations with other business owners. This not me, you heard? This not Brother B was saying this. This was other dudes with verified numbers, verified vans, verified statistics to back everything I'm saying up. The introduction class was rubbing elbows with this kind of community. And one dude, the king, I don't know, I ain't gonna say, I'm saying, ignore who said it, but like one dude in particular was like, yo, I don't really do the LGs. I'm like, what? You crazy? What? How you want? That's my bread and butter. He told me like, yo, bro, my biggest problem is I price myself out of them. I was like, what? What you mean you price yourself out of them? What that means? He was like, cause bro, like, you know, like I charge too much and they say no. And I'm like, but bro, what are you charging? And he was like, well, to begin with, my Sub-Zeros, I'm like at 3,000. I said, what? I said, what? You at 3? I was speechless. Now you couldn't, not me speechless. Imagine what the intro guys was looking. They was like, and then to make matters worse, I was like, but bro, like 600 ain't really that bad for like an hour and a half worth of work, 2 hours, 3 hours worth of work. Like you do 1 or 2 of those a day, you in the game. You're like, yeah, well, you know, like then another individual, I ain't gonna say anything. Like, yeah, but those I really get like for 980. I was like, what? Yeah, those was the kind of conversation. It's crazy. But yeah, we had a good networking. You know what I'm saying? And we had a good time, man. And shout out to that group of fine individuals. You know what I'm saying? Let's I want to honor y'all. Cheers to y'all. Thank y'all for everything. Godspeed in y'all endeavors. Y'all have my number. Y'all have Rick's number. Continue your education. It does you no good to come here, spend all this money, and go back home and wait 6 months, a year to get into appliance repair. By that time, everything that we taught you is gonna go down the toilet. When you come here, you gotta be ready to jump right into the game. Right into the game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me read the final comments. Let me play a little bit of the outro music. Again, if you've liked tonight's episode, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And if you feeling generous and you want to be a part of the Wall of Fame here, let me pull up the Wall of Fame. Bear with me, y'all. Hold on. If you want to be a part of the Wall of Fame, go ahead and make a small donation. Let me close this window. Hold on. Well, I tell you, this internet stuff, man, it ain't no good. Where's my Wall of Fame slide at? If you want to be on this list here, the real MVPs, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and show Brother B a little love. Let me answer the last questions that's in the comment section, and we gonna sign out of here. All right. Yeah, it was a good class, so good class, man. Elliot, thanks for tapping in. Oh, don't worry, brother. The recall guy's gonna get him. You heard? Thank y'all for tapping in, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for the love. As always, I do my best to bring y'all YouTube's premier off the clock appliance repair tech talk. Off the clock appliance repair techs. I'm your host with the most, Brother B. Thank y'all for being here with me this late at night. God bless y'all. Love, peace, harmony. Oh, real quick before I tap out, Ed, what's good, Ed? I'm out of here, y'all. God bless. Ponte pa lo tuyo, que hasta tú tienes problemas. Yeah, I feel good. Come on, baby, let's go outside. Let's go outside and take a break. Come on. You ready? How about you? You ready to go outside now? Want me to take a break? You ready? Come on. You okay? Papi? You ready to go outside? Let's eat your food. Come on. Come on, let's eat your food. No way. What you mean?